You reap what you sow, and the sows. You have the sows, and you take the sows, and you. Oh, yes, of course. How could I be so blind? It was right in front of me all along. All along. But then, and only then do you see. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh. What? You only needed to open the camera? What? Oh. Right. You could hear. Oh. So all of that time I was clicking around cameras. I didn't need to do that?
Which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. How do you do it? How do you do it?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of the future. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Jim!
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim!
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Jim!
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
Jim!
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
Jim!
Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
Jim! Yes. Let's take a stolen cloth from the... It's not stolen. It's purloined. Let's see and show the definition of purloined. The more you know. Just being able to say how wonderful it is. And to echo the sentiment that it's not that I'm special. You know what I mean? It's not. Especially looking at me 10 years ago. You guys saw like pictures of me. I looked like a nerd because I was a big nerd. I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm not saying I'm not a nerd now, because I am, absolutely. And I don't know everything that I'm doing. But just because I wanted it so badly to be able to do that, you know, I have it. I have it now. I have it. And I don't know where I'm even going to take it now, because I've got so many other things that I want to make, and I've got so many other steps in front of me. And that's like the most exciting thing to me, is that I see this path ahead of me of like things that I can make in this landscape of making things. And it's just like, it's overwhelming sometimes, not in terms of being like, oh God, I have so many choices. It's just like, I'm happy, you know.
Rare that we would disagree. But there were a few times where I'd be like, this is not good enough, and when we get to post, we're going to be screwed. And you're like, I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work.
Yeah.
And everyone would get real quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, everyone else gets to bicker. If anything, we have infinitely more experience like dealing with conflict than any of you random people do.
Yeah, it was just very, very serious. Like, oh God, no.
I disagree. We're like, yeah, sometimes.
But it's all for the betterment of the project.
Yeah.
I would rather anyone on set fight for what they believed was better for the show, even if at the end of the day, like, I might disagree with them and make a call and be like, no, we're going to go with this. And I'm in this show even making most of the calls. Like, it's very, very close to what my ideal version of it. But there's some things where I'm like, I wish we'd have done something a little differently. Part 1, but yes, for those of you, many of you got this. This is actor Mark. You can tell by. Are you seeing it? You connecting the dots?
Go on.
Yeah. This is post parole. Actor Mar, he's really turned his life around. No, it's not. You idiots. I'm sorry. I make no one laugh more than myself. Guys, it was actually pretty tough. You know, I've been doing YouTube a long time. And, I'm not getting any younger. And, it's kind of coincidence, Yeah, I kind of hit 33 million subscribers. And, turned 33 today. I didn't think this would be so hard. You guys haven't listened to Distractable. And, I was just like, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts to know that you put your heart and soul into something and going to bed was not the best of ideas. I once ate 10-day-old meatloaf that I made. Handmade my grandma's meatloaf. I did not put it in an airtight container. It was in the fridge, admittedly, but it was not in an airtight container. I ate it anyway. It had like some white fuzz on it, but I thought if I cooked it out, I'd be okay. I puked so hard I broke blood vessels in my eyes. And you might be thinking, oh man, was this back in college? Nah, this was last year. I'm just stupid. Anyway. And this other game called Close Your Eyes. I've got them all. I've got 5 videos just sitting on my hard drive that I could upload and give to you, and I haven't. And I have no excuse for that. You should be enraged at me at this moment. I pretty much try to maintain a standard level of rage from you guys towards me, because I feel like if you have rage towards me, you kind of forget about all the other troubles in your life. I try to be like a lightning rod of hate, but in this case, it is not my intentional antagonism. It is just the fact that I have been lazy, because I am feeling better now. As you can see, I am not suffering any symptoms. And yet, I am staring at the video that I have not posted, and I don't think I'll post it for the rest of the night, because it's too late. I don't want to send notifications out there to people who are already gone to bed. Oh, it's 4:40 where I'm not a professional at what I do in any way. I'm a hobbyist that has somehow slipped his way into the upper echelons of YouTube. I don't know how it happened. You enabled me to be here. I accidentally stumbled my way to this many subscribers that I have. You think that there was any kind of intention to it? Do you think that there was any design to what I do? Do you think there's any criteria, any metadata analysis? There's none. I literally just kind of shit things out, and it's worked out for 10 years straight. That's it. I have no plan. That's my big secret to YouTube. I have no plan. Ever. Always. And that's my plan. To never have a plan. Do you get it? You understand me? Do you get a little insight into my mind? Anyway.
Me. Is that a Disney song?
Who would be me?
beep.
I'm not. Don't look at Bruno. Let it go.
Don't look at Bruno.
Don't look at him. Don't even look at him. Don't think about him.
We don't look at Bruno. No, no.
Don't look at Bruno.
He's so ugly. Don't look at him. No.
Bruno's that SCP where if you look at him, you die.
Two guys down here next to me.
I'm making my way downtown.
Crawling fast, stabbing ass, and we're hellbound.
You want to get the right one? Wade? Oh my God! Holy shit! Jesus Christ! I didn't even remotely think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, no, Bob and I both equally shat ourselves.
You literally came from off screen. Jesus Christ!
I had the best angle of that.
I didn't think it was going to work either, but hey, here we all are.
That was a play of the game right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that took years off my life.
Jiminy Crimbers.
And he doesn't have that many.
Guys, look,
Is it clear?
No, it's not clear.
He's behind a wall. Calm down, non-fog boy.
All right, fair enough. You got me. You got me there.
Oh, there's a guy behind this one though. Class 5.
Oh boy. I saw this thing. It is in this room. I saw it. It is in this room. I just want you to know that. Yes. Bob,
Are you
please.
sure?
Bob, please.
Black 5
Bob.
alarm.
Why, Wade? Bob, Wade.
I thought it was gonna go the other way.
That was so scary.
God.
I wasn't doing that on purpose.
Did you guys know he was in here? Oh, fuck.
Mark seemed to know. Yeah, he seemed like he was aware.
He should have said something.
Yeah, you're right. That was my bad. Okay.
There's two like 5
idiots.
feet away from us right now.
More or less. 3. It's 3. You were wrong.
You went through the door.
Mark, how did you just do that?
What?
Fucking
It's
psychopath.
open.
What the hell happened? What the shit?
Guys, you just aren't on my level. I'm not
Mark is
normal.
literally next level on this shit right now. What the hell?
I'm exceptional. Uh-oh. Well, that's one.
50 feet. Did I say like this many times in this?
Oh, definitely.
We would just like dance around there for a little bit, and so we actually ended up like dropping down 2 floors anyway, but the stairs or the ramp inside. So like crawling around the building outside, and I don't die at this point. Pause. Do I say like this much?
You
in my
did
normal
in this
conversation.
story, but no, you don't normally say like this much.
All right, continue. I don't die at this point, but we get down to the 2nd level, and it's time to drop from the 2nd story and do a sweet tuck and roll into this little grass. Ooh.
That's true.
Doesn't cost you
Or-
a single penny.
If all this money that people are trying to contribute to us, instead they buy like Google ad credits and they create micro ad campaigns. They like get, because if I'm saying like, God, I'm saying it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
say
like,
you
God,
like art,
no,
dude. You say
no.
like a lot, man.
Apparently I do. I don't even notice it. But isn't there like isn't there a free, isn't there something similar to a free like initial credit, like $50 free advertising?
Put another penny in the like jar.
Isn't there a $50 free trial something for Google Ads that you can sign up for? And if you were going to give us money anyway, why not
Why is it so much harder for
not
you to talk like
create
a normal person?
a
Like,
custom ad
what?
campaign so that you could help spread the word of Distractable? I bet Twitter is desperate for people to try their advertising system.